If you're going to have dessert these days, why not make it apple? And why not make it something that'll keep you lean and healthy? So today I'm just going to show you something that fits the bill, and that is baked apples with a maple yogurt sauce. It's really fairly easy to make and it doesn't take much time. I just started with some fresh apples right off the tree. They're pretty plentiful this time of the year. And the first thing I did was wash them. Then I removed the core with my little corer that I have. And the next thing to do is to just take about a 1-inch strip off the top of the apple. Peel about a 1-inch strip off. Then take a knife and just make a very shallow little cut all around the middle of the apple to prevent the skin from bursting while it's in the oven. So I've got my apples ready to go in a shallow baking dish. Then I'm going to take about ½ cup of oatmeal and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar that you can see are in my bowl. And I'll add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and ½ teaspoon of ground nutmeg, about a ½ cup, or about a 1/4 cup, I think, of raisins, and a 1/4 cup of some finely chopped nuts. And I've used a mixture of almonds and pecans. And then just take a spoon and fill the middle of your apple with this great, this filling smells so good. You can just smell the cinnamon and nutmeg. Now, these are just about ready. The only thing I need to do is add a little bit of water to the bottom of the dish, just enough to cover the dish. And those are ready to go into about a 350-degree oven. And depending on the apple, it could take anywhere from 25 to 50 minutes for baking. So I'll set those aside, and I already have 1 tray of apples out of the oven. But to make my sauce, I've put about 3/4 cup of yogurt, just plain. You could also use vanilla. And I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup. Mix that up, and that is the topping rather than ice cream. And you would be amazed at how good this is together with the apple. Now I'm just going to scoop up one of the apples that I've made and put it right into one of my little apple dishes, and then I'm just going to top it with a little bit of my yogurt and maple sauce. And there you go, a very healthy dessert that takes advantage of the great apples of the season. You can get the recipe at www.lakelandptv.org. I'm Sue Doden, and now we're cooking.